The 2026 Mazda MX-30 arrives largely as an evolution of the MX-30e Skyactiv-G that Mazda introduced a couple of years back, not a straight BEV reboot. The big headline for 2026 is Mazda doubling down on its multi-solution electrification approach. The MX-30's most notable variant is the series plug-in range extender model that pairs a compact rotary generator with an electric drive motor, delivering the EV driving feel while removing much of range anxiety. At the same time, Mazda has quietly reduced BEV availability in some markets, instead keeping the rotary range extender REV on sale where demand and regulations make sense. Under the skin, the MX-30 REV's hardware hasn't been reinvented for 2026. It still uses Mazda's electric drive paired to an 830 cubic centimeters single rotor Wankel that works purely as a generator. The electrical side centers on a 17.8 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery and a roughly 125 kilowatts, almost equals 170 PS, traction motor that produces about 260 Newton-meters, 192 lb-ft. Mazda's stated pure electric capability is on the order of 53 miles, almost equals 85 km WLTP, with the rotary extender increasing total range substantially when it's running as a generator. Performance is modest, 0 to 62 miles per hour in the neighborhood of 9 seconds in independent tests, so the package is tuned for smoothness and everyday usability rather than outright sprint speed. Practically speaking, the REV layout changes the ownership equation compared with compact BEVs. You get real electric-only commuting for most people, plus long-distance flexibility when the rotary kicks in. Independent evaluations and green NCAP testing show the MX-30 REV can deliver a useful all-electric real-world range figure and very low CO2 when the battery is used for daily driving, though the overall WLTP/EPA cross-market numbers vary in economy when the rotary generator runs depends on use case. The REV is heavier than the old BEV, which slightly blunts agility but doesn't erase Mazda's familiar focus on steering feel. Pricing and availability are regional. In Europe, the MX-30 REV has been offered from roughly the low to mid-£30K band new, with typical market incentives and trim level variation, and Mazda continues to list the model on several European sites. However, the pure EV MX-30 has been pulled from some markets as Mazda shifts investment strategy. Mazda has not committed to broad US availability for the REV, so American buyers should watch local Mazda announcements for timing and pricing. Expect availability for 2026 model year cars to be staggered by region rather than a simultaneous global launch. Rivals for the MX-30 are the compact electric and plug-in crossovers aimed at eco-conscious urban drivers. Think smaller EVs like the Hyundai Kona Electric/Ioniq family entries, Kia Niro EV/PHEV, and the growing list of small PHEV crossovers from Toyota and Honda. Where the MX-30 tries to differentiate is its unique rotary range extender architecture and Mazda's premium-leaning interior design. Buyers who want a straightforward longer-range BEV for highway touring will find competitors with bigger batteries and faster charging, while urban buyers who like Mazda's styling and the idea of an EV that won't leave them stranded may find the MX-30 REV an appealing middle ground.